What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We are unboxing the Kyrie Low 4 N7. Now, if you guys are not aware, this is a sneaker that is dedicated to the 7 tribes. One of those tribes, Kyrie Irving, being a part of. However, these are catered to the Indian nation community. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Hibbett Sports, guys. As you see here, we got in the bag secured. Big ups to Hibbett's, man, for the W on this one. Now, there are some other releases alongside this shoe, specifically one of them being a dunk. However, when I went to pick these up, they did not have that shoe in store. For some reason, it did not come in on time. Therefore, I was unable to secure that shoe, and I also didn't win on the raffle, so it was just a shot of luck anyways. But hopefully I can get that shoe and bring that to you guys as well. Not guaranteed, but there are some other silhouettes as well that did release by Nike under the N7 line. And they do typically release these once a year, and so this is the 2021 version. But comment below and let me know if you guys went after any of these sneakers, or if you did not, or you did know about these, and how you feel about them. However, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, and as you can see here, we do have our shoe box, a cardboard colored box with some white print on it, and we do have that N7 logo right there on the side. We also get our Nike branding on top of the box, just sort of overlaid on the box with a sort of translucent paint or material. And we also get the N7 logo branded right there on top as well. On the bottom of the box, we get our typical Nike branding. On one side of the box, we get "Until We All Win" text, pretty dope. We also get another one of those translucent Nike swooshes. And then on the other side of the box, we get more Nike branding. We get our ring with the pull-out hole, and we also get our size sticker. And the size sticker reads Kyrie Low 4. The colorway is Desert Sand Citron Pulse. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in Nike sneakers, and the suggested retail value is $110 US. Now, I did hear that the Kyrie sneakers do run a little small, so hopefully this isn't an issue that I got a size 10. I guess we'll find out if I decide to put this one on foot. However, let's go ahead and see what we have under the lid. All right, guys, again, on this box, we do have the little pull out, slide out portion of the box. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this tab up and slide it out. We have some N7 tissue paper in here. It kind of seems like it wraps completely around the shoe. So just a moment, bear with me, guys, to get this out. All right, guys, so the tissue paper is not very translucent, but you can see through it just a tad bit. It's more frosted, but it is white with black N7 logo branding text right there on the paper. And once we get past that layer of paper, guys, we do get another layer, just our standard off-white tissue paper underneath. Let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Kyrie Low 4 N7. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. Now, the sneaker is looking pretty clean in my opinion. Let's go ahead and go over the shoe a little in depth. Starting with our outsole here, we do get this turquoise sort of color, maybe teal. I'm not sure the difference on those two, but you get the point. We do get these little fighter teeth kind of shapes here, or shark teeth, or whatever you want to call those. And we also get that sort of desert sand, or more like a cell colored midsole here, and that is foam material. I forgot to mention on this part is rubber. Then we get that desert sand look here on our upper entirely as well. All right, so I'll do my best to try and explain these materials here on the upper. All right, so this mid panel area here is sort of a plastic feel. Although it does tend to be mesh, it feels sort of like the netting cage that you might feel on a pair of Yeezys. Probably the best way that I can put it. It feels like it's plasticky, but it's actually maybe breathable mesh. And they do have these little zigzag kind of Indian-like designs. And I want to say that's called like a wahi band or something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce that, guys, but you may know what I'm talking about. However, you do get a little bit of bright mango as well as that turquoise or teal looking color. And we also get a yellow stitch Nike swoosh right here, very nice. And as you can see, it is in a stroke format, so it does have a little cutout piece here in the center where you can see that mesh just shining through in the middle of it. Now, as far as this material here that goes around to our toe box as well as up to our eye stay, you do get this little grid sort of print there. And I was thinking from images that this will be like plastic, something like you may see on the Air Jordan 4 as far as that grid that is on the netting cage. However, this is not plastic, this is actually thread. So you can feel the texture there, but it's just not plasticky or rubbery like I thought it may have been just from images. It is still thread, so if something were to spill on here, that whole grid is going to get just as dirty as the rest of the mesh. So it is something that you want to take care of. It's a little bit more delicate than I thought, but still nice overall. Now we do get a few painted ring eyelets here in that desert sand color. And then we also get this plastic eyelet here in the same color, and it does extend up to these two eyelets here. And we do get some cool little designs in here. Not exactly sure what those designs mean or what they stand for, but I think it does look pretty nice. And going up here around our sock liner, we do get some bright mango color. Just a cool hint to give it a different sort of vibe, and it does blend in with that Wahi band. I believe I'm saying that right. Not too sure, guys, so don't quote me on that. However, a pretty dope look to the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. Onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. Just get a little bit of a difference here on this outsole that extends all the way up to the upper instead of touching the midsole in this forefront area. Onto the top of the shoe, as you can see, we do have our outsole again here extending up to the upper. Then we get our midsole on this side here, and it does split right there in the center. On our toe box, we do get that grid that I showed you guys earlier. Very nice. We also get some desert sand colored flat laces in place. We get more of that grid look going up our tongue, except the material here is more like the material that we got here on the lateral side in this area. So it does have that sort of plasticky mesh sort of feeling to it. We got our desert sand lace loop here, and then probably one of the coolest part of the shoes that sets it apart from any other Kyrie is this leather piece here on the top of our tongue. We do get the N7 branding there. However, guys, on this tongue piece here, we do get some mountains. We also get the word Hela, H-E-L-A, or Hela is how it looks like it's probably pronounced. It also says standing rock underneath it, and then N7, and down at the very bottom it says designed for 7 generations. But here's a closer look at it so you guys can see it for yourself, and I'll keep that up here for just a second. Pretty cool on the tongue. I'm digging that look. It does give me some Indian vibes, just the shoe in general, but it does give me some nice modern colorways, especially for the summer. Man, something dope to have in the collection, something dope to rock. Moving along. Onto the back of the shoes, you can see we do have that turquoise outsole, that desert sand midsole. Then we do get these little vented sort of areas in the midsole. And right here in the center, we do get a cutout circle, and we have that Illuminati icon inside of there. And if you guys are not aware, I'm not sure what Kyrie has to do with the Illuminati, but he does tend to put this on all of his signature sneakers. If any of you guys know what he has to do with that, what his association is with it, comment below and let us all know, because that is something that I've wondered for a while. However, there is some association with the Illuminati and Kyrie Irving, and again, he tends to put it on his signature sneakers. However, going up the back, we do get some more of that mesh with that Wahi band print there. As you can see, we do have the bright mango as well as some yellow here that matches with that Nike swoosh. And then up top here, this is sort of a satiny type of feel. It almost feels like a hologram, and I don't mean a hologram as far as the colors that change and blend or whatever, but more like that little scratchy texture that you would get on a hologram. That is what this material feels like. As you can see, it does have a bit of a shine to it. And then also we get that bright mango going around our sock liner on the rear. And onto the interior of the shoe, again, that sock liner in that bright mango color. We also get that same turquoise color on our insole, and we get that N7 branding in there. We get some tissue paper stuffed inside of the shoe. We also get some mesh here on the back of our tongue and our size tag on the back of the tongue as well. Now guys, I want to head back to the tongue here for just a second. I did forget to mention the quality of this leather here. This does appear to be genuine leather. I'm not going to even cap. Typically Nike does not use genuine leather on their shoes. They use synthetic leather, but I'm willing to bet this is 100% genuine leather. This is very soft. It doesn't feel synthetic by any means. I could be wrong, but this feels like genuine leather, and since it is pertaining to the Indian tribes, then I'm going to bet that this is genuine leather. However, last but not least, release onto our outsole. Again, we do get that turquoise outsole, and that is fully turquoise color, teal color, whatever. I'm not sure the difference of those colors, guys. I'm not a color expert, but you get the point. We do get some yellow branding right there in the center with that Kyrie logo. And we also get that little yellow piece there on the heel. And I'll go ahead and turn it right side up, guys, so you can see it does have number 44 on there. And although Kyrie wears number 11 for the Brooklyn Nets, I had no idea what the 44 was for, so I did Google it, guys, and it looks like it appears to be his career high points. So if you did not know what 44 was, then that is it. However, that same 4 on there is the same text that we get on the Ken Griffey Juniors for the 24, so it looks like Nike is using that same text. Just thought I'd go ahead and point that out. It was something that I noticed, so maybe you guys may as well. But that does pretty much wrap up the outsole, guys, moving along. However, guys, again, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Kyrie Low 4 N7, a very clean sneaker in my opinion. Comment below, let me know if you guys went after this shoe or if you will be going after any of the other N7 collection. However, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, when you get a chance, please head over to IG, guys, and follow me over at IG on All About the Sneakers, spelled exactly like it is here on the channel with a Z on the end instead of an S. Thank you guys as always for watching. That is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.